Welcome back once again. We are starting off with a new topic today, that is linear equations. Do you know what is an equation? Yes, an equation is a mathematical statement which consists of variables, constants, and an equality sign. Here's an example. X to the power 1 plus 5 is equal to 11. This can be divided into two parts, that is your LHS and your RHS. Do you know the full form of these? Left hand side, right hand side, simple, right? So how can you tell which is left and which is right? Yes, whenever you have your equal to sign, right? The left side of the equal to sign is your LHS, that is x to the power 1 plus 5. This is your LHS and 11 is your RHS. So mostly you use this LHS, RHS to verify or check whether both the sides are same. Let's take this same example. First, you will have to identify what is x, isn't it? Then you add it with 5 and check whether it is 11. If it is not 11, it means LHS is not equal to RHS. Now let us move on. Okay, we are going to go through more examples. This is the example that we looked into the previous slide. X to the power 1 plus 5 is equal to 11, or just x plus 5 is equal to 11. 2y plus 3y is equal to 7. X to the power 2 plus 7 is equal to 13. Okay. You cannot compare the second one with first or the third, right? You need to compare the first and the third because there's only one difference between it. Of course, the numbers are different, right? That's obvious. But there's another difference. Can you identify? Yes, the powers are different. So here you have to the power 1, whereas here you have to the power 2. Okay, we have been talking a lot about equations. Let us move on to linear equations. An equation in which the highest power of the variables involved is 1. That is called as linear equation. But can you relate the first one or the third one to a linear equation? Yes, it is the first one. Second and third cannot be linear equations because here it is more than one variable and here it is the power 2. Here the highest power needs to be 1 and the first one has the highest power as 1. So the first equation is a linear equation. Okay, so this is an example. 5y is equal to 10. We have to identify what is y. So let's do that now. You know that when 5 and y are together, you will have to multiply them, isn't it? So basically it is 5 into y is equal to 10. Right? Yes. Let me take an example or let's just try it out. 5 into 1 is equal to 10. Okay, 5 into 1 is equal to 10. We know that 5 into 1 is equal to 5. So the LHS is not equal to RHS here. We have LHS 5 and RHS 10. Therefore, LHS is not equal to RHS, isn't it? Okay, let us try once again. Here we wrote 5 into 1, but here we will write 5 into 2. 5 into 2 is equal to 10. We know that 5 into 2 is 10. So I can write 10 is equal to 10. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. I hope you understood this part. Okay, RHS is equal to LHS. Of course, that is what we needed in the problem, but this is not the question. We have to identify what is y here, isn't it? What is y? Yes, it is 2. So therefore, y is equal to 2. Okay. Now let us move on to solution of an equation. The value of the variable which satisfies the given equation is called the solution of an equation or the root of an equation. Write each of the statements as an equation. Now we are going to solve some problems. The first one, 5 added to a number is 11. Let's do this. So we know that 5 is there in the equation and 11 is also there in the equation, isn't it? Okay. 5, it's not 5 plus 11 because 5 added to a number. This a here or a is something we don't know, isn't it? So let me do it. 5 plus, so we don't know the number, we will put it as x. Okay, 5 plus x is equal to 11. Now, if it was a huge number, how are you going to identify? Here, of course, we know that x is equal to 6, don't we? Yes, we do. But if it was a huger number or a larger number, we are going to take 11 and subtract it. So 11 minus 5 will give you the answer, which is x. What is x? We have another one. 4 subtracted from a number is equal to 12. Remember, 4 subtracted from a number. So 4 cannot come first, right? There's a huge number, a large number, which is the largest in the equation. 4 is subtracted from that number and 12 is the answer. So x, isn't it? X minus 4. Because 4 subtracted from a number. So x minus 4 will give you 12. Do you know what is x here? Of course, x is 16. So basically 16 minus 4 will give you 12. If it was a larger number, what are you going to do? You're going to do the same thing like how I told you in the first problem. 12 plus 4. Since this is addition, we did subtraction. When you take this to this side, but when you take 4 to this side, it becomes addition. So 12 plus 4 will give you what is x. A number increased by 4 is equal to 7. A number increased by 4. So basically x will come first, isn't it? Then you add it with 4 to get 7. Can you tell me what is x here? It is 3. Isn't it? If it was a larger number, what are you going to do? 7. What? 7 minus 4. So 7 minus 4 will give you 3. 3 less than 4 times a number is 7. Here there's power. There is a power here. 3 less than 4 times a number. So this a number, it's an unknown thing, right? But it has a power. That is 4. So 3 less than 4 times a number. X to the power 4. Okay, x to the power 4 minus 3 is equal to 17. If you're finding this confusing, don't worry, I will tell you. 3 less than 4 is 7. Just think. 3 less than 4 is 17. Okay. What are you going to do? Yes. 3 less than 4. So 4 will come first. Then you will put minus 3. I'll just write it down here. 4 minus 3 is equal to 7. This is what you're going to do. But 4 is a power, which means it is going to come like this. A number is unknown. So let's keep x as the unknown number. When 4 is a power, it comes up here. Then minus 3 is equal to 7. Right? The rest of it will not change. This part will change. So this is how you go about it. Now let us move on to another main. Write a statement for each of these equations. So we have been writing equations so far. Now we'll have to write statements. X minus 7 is equal to 14. So in which of these questions x has come first? Yes, for question 2, isn't it? And for question 3. Question 4 is also there, but here there is no power. So let us check. This has a minus sign. This has a plus sign. So let's go for question 2. A number, 4 subtracted from a number is equal to 12. Here, where is 4? 4 is in the middle. So what you can write is 7 subtracted from a number is equal to 14. Simple, right? I hope you got that. Let us move on. 2y is equal to 18. Okay, 2y is equal to 18. What you can do here is, first you convert it into 2 into y is equal to 18. Okay, 2 into y is equal to 18. So that's the clue. Can you do the rest on your own? Okay, tell me the answers in the comment section below. Next we have 12y minus 30 is equal to 6. So 12 into y, right? It is 12 into y minus 30 is equal to 6. I'll leave this question to you as well. Okay, now let us move on to methods of solving an equation. In this video, we are going to only cover one method, that is systematic method. So let's move on. Systematic method. Here's an example. X minus 7 is equal to 10. Now we're going to apply the systematic method to this equation. But for that, you need to know the rules. Let's go through it. Basically, you will have to separate the constant from the variable, right? So this is the variable, these are the constants. Rule 1, you can add the same number to both sides of an equation. You can subtract the same numbers from both sides of an equation. You can multiply both sides of an equation by the same non-zero number. Okay, now let's do this example here. As you can see, it is written, separate the constants from the variable. So this is the variable, these are the constants. What I'm going to do here is x minus 7 is equal to 10. I'm just going to write it like that. But I'm going to add another, I'm going to add more digits to it. I'm going to add a plus 7 here. But I can't just leave it like this because I have added a plus 7 here. Here also I will have to add a plus 7. Okay. Now what shall I do? When you have a minus and a plus, you just make it a 0. Okay. So I'm going to write x is equal to 10 plus 7. What is 10 plus 7? 17. This is how you go about it. Okay. Since minus 7 plus 7 is 0 always. Okay, when you have the same digit and different sign, minus and plus like this, it is a 0. So therefore, x is equal to 17. This is how you end it. Solve each of the equations and verify your answer. Y plus 5 is equal to 15. Now what do we do here? Okay, y plus 5, I'm going to put a minus 5 here. Okay, y plus 5 minus 5 is equal to 15 minus 5. So since I have a plus 5 and a minus 5, I'm going to write y as it is because it's a 0 there and y is equal to 10. Okay, now you have to verify your answer. How do you verify your answer? Let me show you. Y plus 5 is equal to 15. So we learned that y is equal to 10, right? By this statement, we got to know that y is equal to 10. So now I'm going to replace y with 10 and write 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. Is it right or is it wrong? Of course, it is right. 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. Therefore, 15 is equal to 15. Therefore, it is verified. 11 plus x is equal to 9. So I'm going to write 11 plus x minus 11 is equal to 19 minus 11. Okay. Since you all know it is a 0 when you have a plus and a minus, so I'm going to write x as it is equal to 19 minus 11. That is 19 minus 11 is 8, right? Yes. So I'm going to write x is equal to 8. 11 plus x 11 plus 8 here is equal to 19. So hence it is verified. Simple, isn't it? Yes. We have one more here. 2x minus 8 is equal to 12. Can you do this on your own? I'm not going to be telling you the answer in this video. I will give you the answer in the comment section or in another video. So let's see whether you can do this on your own. I would like to leave you with few questions. So try to solve them. It includes division as well. So let's see whether you can answer it. Thank you. See you in another video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.